Oh hey, I'm just in my fridge. Wondering if I should eat this or a little bar of chocolate. Have you ever been lying in bed perfectly fine when suddenly your brain screams, we need a donut, we need some sugar, we need some chocolate? But a maple glazed donut, from that one shop 3 miles away, which takes ages. We usually blame our lack of willpower. But what if I told you the call isn't coming from your brain, but from your basement? Down here, in your tummy. So I want to welcome you to the world of gut-brain axis. It turns out your stomach isn't just a food processor. It actually is your second brain filled with trillions of roommates called microbes. And those roommates are incredibly picky eaters. Like some of us are, bit windy, sorry. The microbe party. Let's have a look at that. So they're little people living in your stomach in a town. I always say that. And it's basically you have a little ecosystem inside your belly here. And these bacteria help you digest food, but they also have their own agendas. Different bacteria eat different things, and some love fiber and veggies, and others, they live for the refined sugar and the processed crap and fats. And here's the wild part. When the sugar-loving bacteria get hungry, they don't just sit there, they actually make you more hungrier and crave, and they send signals through your vagus nerve. The vagus nerve comes down at the back of your head to all the way to your tummy, which is like a high-speed optic cable, fiber optic cable connecting your gut and your brain together. These microbes can actually release chemicals that mimic hunger, and it's a hunger hormone, effectively hacking your brain to make you crave exactly what they need to grow. So that 11 p.m. craving for cookies, it might just be your gut bacteria, throwing a temper tantrum and saying, I need everything now, feed me, and then we go inside the fridge like this. We go, let's go get something to have. No good. So it's a bit like a chicken and an egg situation. If you eat a lot of sugar, you grow more sugar-loving bacteria that can cause rashes and yeast inside your intestine as well. They feed off that. The more of them you have, the more signals they send to your brain asking for, you guessed it, sugar, more of it. It's not that you're weak, it's that you've accidentally built an elite army of sugar cravers in your gut, in your stomach. And the good news is you can actually evict them and turn it around and reverse it. The roommates you didn't want, you can evict them, get rid of them. Taking back the remote control. So you want to take the remote control back and control back of the mind and the gut together, and doing this, you can actually do it. Yogurt is good, full of protein and it'll fill you up. To change your cravings, you've got to change who you're feeding in your belly, and it takes about 2 weeks of consistent eating to shift your microbiome balance. Onions, garlic, oats, step 1. Try fermented foods, as I showed you, like Greek yogurt, kimchi, or pickles, or sauerkraut. And these are sending like peacekeeper microbes to balance the scales. So they'll kick out the nasty sugar craving, microbes. And once the healthy bacteria take over, they start sending signals for those foods instead. Suddenly an apple sounds good right? I know it sounds fake, but it's actually biology. So next time you're dying for a bag of chips, just remember, it's not just you, it's, basically your gut talking, telling you, ooh, something's wrong. And the question is, are you going to listen or are you going to change the conversation? It's hard to do, but you can do it. And I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe for more and lives, and also head on over to my Skool Happy Gut Hub community, and I'll see you soon.